Hi, we're looking at developed sight reading, the number 11 in the developed sight reading book. I'm going to play through this one and we'll see what we can find in it. I'm having a little trouble reading that one. Okay. Again, I find these really annoying. And when you find something annoying, there might be something in there that you need to be doing, need to be paying attention to. This is a little lesson from this is when you're playing professionally, you don't always get pleasure from the music that you're playing. Sometimes it's the most wonderful thing in the world, and other times it seems like you're working in the boiler room and it's just drudgery, right? But this is for people to listen to, so you're trying to find a way to communicate some kind of meaning or get some kind of give some kind of satisfaction or aesthetic experience to somebody else. So when you're playing these, just keep in mind that this is training for being able to do that. And I hope that will give you the right kind of positive energy to take with you as you're practicing these. A lot of my students in past years complained about this book, sometimes bitterly, but then later they would come back and thank me for making them go through it, because when you get into the later, more challenging rhythmic issues, in the etudes that are coming up, not too long from now, you'll find that dealing with those problems ahead of time helps you to play a lot of music quite easily once you encounter them in the real world. And so the guys who wrote this book, Mr. Dufresne and Voisin, knew exactly what they were doing when they put this material together. So even if it doesn't make sense to you or it doesn't seem like it's fun, if you're serious about your playing, you can still get a lot of benefit from doing this. So what's in here that's of note? Let me see. Yeah, I think a lot of people, when there are rests involved and there are transitions with rests involved, there's a tendency for the tempo to become unstable. And obviously a metronome can help you with this. But the real solution is to feel an internal beat. So I would often use a metronome with these, and instead of putting it on the downbeats, you know, da, 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 da. That's pretty straightforward. See, you don't really need too much help with that. But in order to feel the swing, you could put it on every other quarter note, dee, dum, dee, da, da. Or you could put it on the backbeat, dee, da, dee, 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 dee. So you're feeling those internal beats. That's a huge part of just good craftsmanship as a musician. Now, some of you are going to be doing that naturally. But what I notice is a lot of players that I've worked with, and I've worked with quite a few jazz contemporary improvisationists, and they almost always they're playing with a rhythm section, and so they don't have to generate the rhythms themselves. They're used to relying on someone else to provide that, and that's great. But when you're playing an etude, there's nobody but you providing that rhythm. So in a sense, you need to be the rhythm section, you know, the drummer, the pianist, the bass player, the guitar player, whatever. You need to be the rhythm section and generate that internal rhythm. So always try and find the swing in these things when you play them. So I challenge you to go practice this and see what you can find in it. And I hope that you can at least enjoy the results, if not the immediate experience. So thanks for spending a few minutes with me again today. And I'll see you later on, I hope. Have a great day. Bye-bye.